What a half he's having.
Now Bear team. Summers. Over goes. And it's Team Ballers with another one.
That is an old school move and a good one at it. The fadeaway.
MP with it. 4-3. Pasco pulls it in. Pass to Berti. Summers. Back to Berti. To the paint. Now Rodriguez. And that one drops.
I mean, look, this is the level of defense you have to throw at Rodriguez. And even then, it might not be enough to stop him.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
That's not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
Here's Myers. Here's MP. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Team foul.
James Berti picking this one up.
For the High Flyers, MP.
So the second one is also no good, going 0 for 2 there. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Showing the touch on the interior.
The three is up. Sinks it from distance.
MP.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Outside Berti. Back to Etherington. Berti. They grab their own miss. And he gets the bucket to go.
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
And here's MP on the outside. Moore cleans up the glass. Right side, Berti. Inside. Now Rodriguez. And that one's good.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Takes the three. And the High Flyers, another triple. Here's Pasco. Etherington outside. To the paint. Now Rodriguez. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
The run has been productive, but I think it's just a little too late.
Yeah, but do give them some credit for playing all the way to the end. Other teams might have just given up.
Here's MP. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
Rodriguez. And finished off by Rodriguez.
Excellent body control on the incredible reverse throwdown.
That was a punctuation dunk, guys.
Really was. Unforgettable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Get the perimeter.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up.
Yo, you going out tonight, Burlington? We gotta celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago. And before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Alright then, I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. Okay. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you got to start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I got to make it...
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer, MP, deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest...
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the Attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An Attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side, and Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
He should save that fadeaway move for when he needs it.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Carrington. Outside for Pagan. And the 3 off target. And here's MP. 8 points for him. Another miss by MP.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Very true. The defense better not relax just because he missed that one.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Carrington. 6 to shoot. Baseline try. They get it again. Lund misses. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, I'd say.
Now here's Lund. Carrington outside. There's the triple. Count it from distance.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Looking to match the 3 they just made. I love it.
Lund, beautiful dime for the lay-in.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
MP, guarded by Carrington. MP outside. And the high flyers, another triple. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball. This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
MP with the bucket.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now here's Lund. Back to Carrington. 4-3. And again, Zach with the triple.
And both teams coming out of the gate scorching hot. Points going up in a hurry.
Let's see how long they can keep this torrid pace going. But what a fun start to the game. Both teams scoring well, but there hasn't been much defensive resistance either.
Up top, Lund. O'Neal with the steal. MP with it. Guarded now by Pagan. And here's MP on the outside. And the high flyers, another triple.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
MP with the block. Zach grabs the miss. To the paint. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
And here's MP on the outside. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. That's 82% accuracy. Now Pagan. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Carrington for 3. And Callahan pulls it down. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Good work there as it goes.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Out of bounds, it goes to Sack. And it's Sack with the ball. A 7-point differential. Pass to Olsen. The three-pointer is off the mark. Now MP. Crafty move. MP throws it down.
Yeah, the dunk was nice, but the move he made to free himself up was the real thing of beauty.
It sure was. What a savvy play to get into position for the slam.
It's really just a heads-up basketball play, guys.
Here's Mecca. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line to make it a three-point play.
Getting points inside, that's how to make high school coaches feel good.
And that one misses. MP with it, and it's Lund picking him up. Outside Pagan. Outside Carrington. Lund. Pass to Lund. Shot over Callahan. Sack with another miss.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
Kicks it out to Brock. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Hits the trifecta.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Outside Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Lays it up and banks it in. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the middle. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
While he's known for being a 3-and-D guy, Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
From up top. Hits the front iron and it goes in.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick. A defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of him.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Carrington. This one for 3. The High Flyers grab the miss. MP outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And so we wrap up the first half. High Flyers out in front. They lead by 14. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
Let's go with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Lund misses. And here are the High Flyers now. MP outside. From deep. Lund with the rebound. A difficult situation for Sac. Carrington for 3. And Lund slams it in.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
MP. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Carrington.
First team foul.
And the first one drops.
MP. Shooting 2.
Both shots are good from the stripe. And it's Sac's ball. And it's Carrington off the drive. Knocked loose. Pagan. Back to Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Hauled in by High Flyers.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when you can.
And so here it's Sack. Here's Martinez. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Nice job by the one, Pagan. Running offense and finding a teammate.
Shot from the wing. Jump shot is good that time.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Carrington for 3. It's rebounded by Mills. Brock outside. MP shoots the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Now Carrington. Defense right on him. Rejected by Mills.
Oh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
Big finish. Emphatic.
And he just hangs on the rim there for good measure.
Hey, I don't think there's anything wrong with a little showboat here and there.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Adam Cunningham. Substitution for High Flyers.
Pass to Martinez. O'Neal with it, and it's Lund picking him up. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Here's the High Flyers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And here's MP on the outside. Knocks down the long J.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Lund misses.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
They cannot keep the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Outside Pagan. Lund, that's good.
Yeah, you thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
Lund, that's good.
That's what you call passing a teammate open. Guiding him perfectly.
Here's MP. Fires from deep. Nails the 3-pointer.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. And here's MP on the outside. Cunningham brings down the board. Right side, Martinez. Kicks it to Pagan. Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Gov. Cunningham, no good.
That's a shoot-around jumper. No excuses for missing it.
And here's MP on the outside. Sack with the rebound.
Get open, get open.
On the wing, it's Martinez. Kicks it to Pagan. And he gets that one to go off the front of the rim and in.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
Buries it from 3-point range.
They need to make him earn those threes. Play off him, and he's automatic.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
And it's good for 2.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
MP.
He's one high flyer, guys, especially for a power forward. And he needs to be, especially since he's undersized.
Here's Pagan. Pass to Lund. Pagan with it. Callahan picks him up. Outside Pagan. The triple from Martinez. MP grabs the miss.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
And he comes up with the deuce.
What handles? He broke down the D, down all the way to the ground with that move.
Pass to Martinez. Back to Pagan. Here's Martinez.
You got him. Get the perimeter.
Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 14. And the attack from Sack with another bucket right there.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
Nails it from 3.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Here's Pagan. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Personal foul.
Well, Pagan wasn't stopping for anything there. Even physicality wasn't scaring him off.
Michael Pagan.
And he's good on the second.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And here's MP on the outside. And it's rebounded by Martinez. Down low. Pagan misses. Past MP. The 3 ball. And the High Flyers, another triple.
You have to defend better than that, guys. At least put a hand in his face.
Outside, Lund. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Here's MP, and he makes that one.
MP.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Carrington with it. MP's there. Inside. Martinez. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
Drills it from deep.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Outside Pagan. Carrington, covered by MP. Back to Pagan. 3-pointer. Gov with the rebound. Now the High Flyers with it. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
And they've got to be happy with this outcome.
But they'll get another chance. Here's MP. Again, the High Flyers.
MP.
And so here it's Sack. And the foul called on MP.
MP.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Substitution for High Flyers. Alec Myers.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the...
Don't catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.